December the 26th, 2025. Guys, I hope everyone's having safe holidays and will continue to be safe through New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. A lot of travel going on, a lot of local traffic, things like that. So be very careful as you move around, and especially if you're flying, because you got a lot of weather going on. You can see by this map. It's current as of 2:36 p.m. Central Time. Now, you know the days are getting short when it's 3:30 over here on the East Coast and the sun is setting. Look at that. Short days of winter. And what's amazing, guys, we'll lose about 3 hours here in the South during the winter, something like that. And then you get up around Canada or the northern U.S. border, and you're dealing with 7 hours of lost daylight. It's amazing, but again, that's what we're seeing now. The reason I'm coming here, though, is you've got a system setting up in the Northeast, and this is going to be one to remember. We've got wind coming in, moisture coming in, and Arctic blasts dropping down out of the Arctic here. And this right here is going to turn nasty for the next 2 or 3 days. Here in the Southeast, you can see it's starting to clear over our area here, a little sunlight coming through. And we're going to have warm temperatures for the next 2.5 days. And then it's going to drop back down into the 30s here at night, maybe a little lower than that. California, you're still getting that atmospheric river. Guys, if you haven't seen the images from over there, there's cars buried in mud flows, houses buried up to the windows in mud flows. It looks pretty rough, and they're really catching it this year in California. They also, I noticed that there's a pipeline that runs north from Kern County up to San Francisco area, where they have what they call the northern refineries for California. And that pipeline's been there a long time. It was the main supply up to the refineries. It got shut down a couple of days ago because they were losing $2 million a month trying to keep it open. California just is kind of crazy business-wise. So suddenly now gas has gone up to $8 in some places. In one place up around Oakland, I think it was $9.96 a gallon. And you've got major people that were affected. Marathon is in trouble because that pipeline went down. They're not going to have enough gas, so anytime that happens, the prices are going to skyrocket. Just what the good people of California did not need right now. But again, Southern California, you're getting inundated, and that's going to continue. It looks like just a recycling pattern almost. I saw one news weather report earlier coming from Southern California. They said it's been 3 days and there's trees down, power's out, a lot of places, and now your gas prices are going to skyrocket. And this just happened as far as that pipeline. There's nobody that can come in and get it back going simply because of the cost of it. And it's not been a friendly business environment in California. It's kind of like New York. Texas and Florida is getting a lot of people from both of those places right now. Also, I want to show you something. And this map kind of tells a story, especially in the northeastern California. You've got ice storm warnings, you've got heavy freeze warnings, you've got winter storm warnings, name it. You've got it there. Winter storm watches also, gale warnings offshore. And here in the southeast, the fog has been really crazy. Yesterday, it was almost like a rain. I mean, it was dripping off the side of the houses, and even up under the carport, everything, it looked like someone had sprayed it down with water in there. It's crazy. But that's part of this transitioning and getting ready for that cold front to come in. California, you've got flash flood watches, warnings, and above all of that in the mountains, you've got winter storm warnings. So, again, you're catching it. You can see up along the mountains going into Oregon and Washington, the same situation as far as winter storm watches and warnings. And all through the Four Corners here. Colorado, you're getting some probably snow this evening, and over into Utah and back up into the northwest. But, guys, I just want to come in and talk about this a moment. The main thing I think of the problems will be, again, California and the Northeast. Now, the Great Lakes, you got gale warnings out. More than likely, with the moisture coming in, you're going to get some lake effect snow along your eastern sides with, again, the dip coming out of the Arctic. But, again, I wanted to come in, wish everybody safe holidays. Haven't done a couple, much videos or many videos in the last few days. After that doctor visit, it kind of wore me down. They kept me about 8 hours up there at the heart doctor and did several tests. And I've just been kind of out of it a little bit. Things are getting better. It takes a little time. But again, guys, keep your heads up for the Northeast. And the flooding over in California is going to be rough the next few days. And like I said, there's a lot of trees down with power loss and roadblocks. The roads are blocked because of the trees. Again, the mudslides are getting worse. I saw cars buried, homes buried up to their windows already in this, and it's just going to continue. Anyway, guys, we're watching it. You watch it. It's a heads up. Be safe.